Hello, it's Paul, the very amateur fish keeper. We're looking at my son Lucas's fish tank. He's doing really well. He's 14 years old. When he started his fish tank, which his very kind uncle let him keep keep borrow for the time being, I didn't have much hope that he would do very well with it. I thought he'd lose interest, but to be fair, he's had it for a fair old while now. It's well over a year, just after I got mine. And yeah, he's doing great. As you can see, he's got a few platies, a couple that he bought from a store. He's got a couple of the bluer platies, the Mickey Mouse blue platies that we went and got from someone's house, and we raised them from fry. He's got a few of those knocking around somewhere. I can't see it right now, but we've got a guppy, a female guppy, just back here. This one actually was a stowaway in a pack of shrimp. A tiny little guppy fry that you couldn't barely even see. Was that one? And I thought I could just tell it was a guppy. I don't know why. I'm not an expert on baby fish, but you could just tell from the very outset, even though it was super tiny, it was a guppy. We got the gourami, 3 gouramis, golden gouramis, I think. He was advised. I'm not a fan of gouramis, I must be said. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I have no idea why. I'm just not a fan of gouramis. He was advised that they can get absolutely huge for this tank by the person in the store, but I'm convinced they won't. And if they do, we'll do something about it. But he was intent on getting these fish because he liked them, which is fair enough. He's got 1 or 2, can't remember, pineapple swordtails. Funny story. This one down here used to be a female, and as you can see by its long sword, it's actually a male now. So, and doing a bit of research, apparently swordtails can do that, as can platies. They will often, I suppose, that's the right words. They will change sex. I believe he would probably be sterile, so he wouldn't produce any babies. We've got some rummy nose in there. I think he had 5. I think he's lost 2, but he wanted some fish like his dad, so he's got some rummy nose. I'm just convinced his rummy noses are bigger than mine. I have no idea how that happens. Just got them in a different place, I suppose. He's got the male crebensis, you see in the middle there. That's a baby from my tank, from the only spawn that the dominant male and female in my tank have successfully raised. So raised him from a baby in my tank. I was apprehensive. I didn't want to add any females in here because they get really territorial, and obviously it's not the biggest tank in the world, so that'd likely cause a few issues in this tank, so I haven't given him any females. You got Sharky, albino rainbow shark, I suppose, albino shark. When he first got him, he would do nothing but sit under the bridge, which this bridge down here, he'd do nothing but sit under there all the time. As he's gotten a little bit older, he's getting better. Similar to my tank, really. I'm not sure that they're kind of fish you would usually all find together, but he's really making it work very well. He's doing a great job. He keeps it clean and tidy, although the filter could do with some attention, but he's taken his dad's advice. He doesn't mess around with the filter when he does a water change, which he recently did. He does either a water change or sorts the filter out. He doesn't do both at the same time. You do not want to take away all the good bacteria in one foul swoop. He's got a light that we could not get. The lighting, the T5 lamps in this unit, in this fluval tank, failed, and it wasn't the lamps. It's all fallen to pieces. All the plastic is all degraded. So we bought a light, but we couldn't get it to stick up, so it just literally floats on the water there. Little LED unit we bought from Maidenhead Aquatics. Yeah, this is his tank. As I say, he's doing really well. It's not anywhere near what I would have, but he's doing the best he wants with it, and I think he's doing a good job. I'm very proud of the way he's made it work, and he looks after it. And in the corner of his bedroom, it looks really nice, and there aren't too many 14-year-olds that would keep the attention to look after such a that many pets, and so yeah. The filter was really good, by the way. Comes apart in pieces. It's a bit of a pain to take apart, but it works really very well. We inherited that with my tank, my big 4 or 5 foot tank, and he uses it in there, and as you can see, it's perfect for this size tank. Absolutely. Any questions, advice, just comment on the on the video. I don't care if it's really critical or if it's complimentary. It's fine. Like and subscribe. We're going to try and do more and more videos as we can, and we're hoping to do some observations of the fish, what we find with their behaviors, get down to the nitty-gritty of it, like why these gouramis might be chasing each other. Bought 3 of them. Has he got 3 males? Has he got 2 male and a female? And that's the point, really. When you get expert fish keepers, they might tell you how they will be. For example, they'll tell you that it's probably a bad idea to keep shrimp with a betta, but downstairs there's a little shrimp with my wife's betta down there, and they are living happily currently at the moment. So when an expert, sometimes experts have got prepositions that ideas that they think they of things, and they can't see another way. Sometimes an amateur's got a better view because they try things, and so we hope to give some videos on some observations on what works, why it works, and how we make it work, what doesn't work, what we've tried, what we've failed miserably with, for everyone. And if you could share your information as well, that would be fantastic. Thanks guys. Like, share, subscribe, and keep watching. Thank you.